Hi, welcome to the channel. You're probably new here because I only have like 5 subscribers right now. We're starting on the floor, and we're doing this because I have a problem. I don't have a brand. So the way we're gonna do that is a project that you probably did in middle school called making a collage with newspapers. Yay! You wanna know where I'm putting that collage? Let me show you. It'll be going right here on those double doors. They're actually, conveniently, right behind my setup, which is kind of garbage right now. We're not going to look at it. But I'm going to look back here every time that I forget who I am, which is common because, like many of you, I'm young and dumb and I have short-term memory loss. So a little backstory on these magazines, because as you can see they're not all National Geographic and there's some weird ones in there. So we had a neighbor across the way from us. I live in like a quadruplex, and she was this older lady and her husband passed away a while ago, and he was 100% a hoarder. She said he was a prepper, he was a hoarder. So when we were moving her out, she just had so much stuff. And she was just like, here, I've been meaning to take all this stuff to like refuges and homeless shelters. I just haven't got around to it because she's got a bunch of health issues. How about you guys do it? So we currently have 2 giant cardboard boxes of magazines. So it was either make collages or paper or throw them all out, and I have made recycled paper with some magazines. I need to get the correct stuff for it, but for this project we're doing collages, and I think it's gonna turn out pretty great. So I've done all the newspapers. Now I have probably about 15 National Geographic books. There's like 15 of these. I don't know where, like, I don't actually know how expensive these are. I'm gonna stop looking at them. But yeah, I've got a lot of those to do. So we're like halfway there. I don't know. We'll see. So these National Geographic books took forever to get through. And I love looking through the pictures and everything. I just didn't want this video to be like 6 hours long, and I didn't want to spend more than like 2 hours making it. So the hardest thing about them was that they would just have sections where it's like, the like expandable sections. You can see me looking at a couple of them, and as much fun as they are to look at, they are not fun to flip through at lightning speed. So it ended up being a bit of a process to get through all of these, not just because there was like 15 or so of them, but just because there was like pages stuck together and like big fold out pages and a lot of words. A lot of it was, I didn't realize that it wasn't all pictures and that it was, there's a lot of words, there's a lot of articles, and funny enough, not a lot of ads that you would see in like normal magazines. I guess it's because National Geographic isn't like public access, it's like funded by itself. I don't know, I should probably look that up. But it's its own company. It's not like the public access magazines you could pick up at like your local grocery store. Do grocery stores still have those? I remember seeing those as a kid. The magazine stands, you could buy them for like 25 cents. I'm rambling a lot, and I should really let you guys get back to watching this video with just fun hip-hop lo-fi music in the background that hopefully won't be copyrighted, because that would be really, really sad. Anyway, I'll let you get back to it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. So, unbeknownst to recording me and now editing me, my mic cut here for 20 seconds. It must have just unplugged itself. So instead of 20 seconds of awkward silence where you stare into my face, we're gonna get to cutting. Enjoy watching me cut up things with scissors. We'll see you in the next bit. next we get to, honestly, my least favorite part, which was cutting all the things up, only because I may be expediting my carpal tunnel. Fun fact that I don't know if you actually picked up on, I'm left-handed, so any scissors are just a nightmare for me and have been my entire life, which is also probably why I hate cutting as well, because I have to do like the weird flipping around things that the superior right-handed people don't have to worry about. So yeah, enjoy my suffering, and I'll be back in a minute, I guess. Now we're at the door. I've cut out all the pictures. Well, most of them are cut out. Some of them I got lazy with and I didn't actually want to cut them out. But they're gonna go in the back because they're big. Or some of them I did together. Obviously, if you've been watching this one, you saw that. Unless you skipped the whole thing, shame on you. But now we're gonna stick them all to the doors. So let's get started. And now my favorite part, putting everything together. It's hard to see because of how sped up the video is, but I kept doing little dances. I was also this entire time watching Kitchen Nightmares because I love Gordon Ramsay, and it's a good thing to put on in the background because it kind of helps me get stuff done. It's like Hoarders. I do that as well. I put on Hoarders in the background and it helps me clean my house. But yeah, I kept doing little dances and I was so happy as this started to come together just to see things like the colors start to match and realize that I have a lot of greens in here. I guess I just really like nature and the outside and like plants. But yeah, it was really great just to see this thing after ripping magazines apart and chucking them into a corner and then cutting up all the papers and finally watching all of this little stuff come together. I guess that's really why I'm a creative person, is I love seeing chaos come together to make something really, really cool. And I think it turned out really well. Obviously I'll show it off here in just a minute. But I think it turned out really great. There are you'll see there's a lot of pictures of opossums. I really do love opossums, and I live in a state where they're everywhere, and I have yet to see them. But I will one day, and that'll be really great when I do get to see one in person, but for right now, they're all over my walls. So that's all for this bit, and I will see you in a little bit to wrap up this video. And behold, the wall. Well, not really a wall. It's 2 doors, but it's done. Somehow they ended up turning out really cohesive. I had no plan for this. This was like a today project, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna record it all, and we're gonna see what happens. So it's kind of interesting. How about this? Oh, look at that! Looking at my monitor, looking back at you. Looking at the door, looking back at you, looking at my monitor. Anyway, thanks for coming. Bye.